Welcome all my fellow feature outlaws. I'm the NAKKGG today to a very special video. It's not an opening, although we're probably going to open some stuff. I have the most insane mail day you may ever see in your life. Easily the most insane mail day I've ever had, mainly because I rarely do them and rarely wait long enough to bring stuff together to make a mail day. But we're doing that today because I just have too many goods to show off, and I want to blow y'all minds because I know mine is still going. Woo! I had a giveaway. 1 second. Let me go grab that. I did have one. 1 sec. Alrighty, I'm back, and the giveaway is in my hands. We're giving away an entire Cyber Series structure deck. I don't know why that took me so long to say. Leave a comment below. Be subscribed. All that good stuff. You know how it goes. I've already said it before. Free shipping in U.S. International, though, if you win and you want it, it'll probably be like, it just depends on the distance, like 10 to 15 bucks. I'll send it out to you. We'll make something happen if you want it. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite item that you see here today is, and hope you all enjoy. We're going to start off with a couple items that you've probably seen if you pay attention to my Instagram or something like that. And the first one being a Duelist Genesis booster box. Yes, you don't see these too often, mainly because they had such a weird print run back then. I mean, they didn't even have first edition boxes. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You know we need it. So there's going to be a box break on Christmas Eve, and we have, as of this recording right now, 6 packs left. So if you're watching this, like tomorrow, that's when I'm going to put it up, so Tuesday. If you want to get in on that, Christmas Eve, 6 packs left. If no one claims them, I'm just going to get them myself. I don't give a damn. We're pulling the Ghost of Stardust past, so I'm looking forward to that one. That should be exciting. Unlim Ghost Stardust to start us off, and that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Like I said, I spent about, the title doesn't lie. It's been a little over 8,000 in the past 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So we're going to continue that 5Ds train with a nice 10 Shooting Star Dragon. It's so big, dude. I can't even fit it on the camera. I'm going to have to lift this up today a little bit. Here we go. 1 sec. There we go. Get some more space up in her. Look at that beautiful 10, 2010, 10, 5 packs, 5 foil cards. Some of the only way you can get some Stardust, or not Stardust, is it Stardust Overdrive first edition you get in this? I can't remember. I know it's, you don't even get, oh, it is Stardust Overdrive. Okay, I thought you get 2 out of these at least. You think you get 2 in the Shooting Star Dragon 10, but so some of the only way to get those first edition packs. And I would imagine the Absolute Power Force and the Shining Darkness would be first edition as well. That's why this was like, usually these go for about around 300, about 280 to 320, depending on if you get lucky or not. But this one's in really good condition, so we lucked out on that one. I really, like everything you see here today is going to be for sale or going to go in future Patreon packs or something like that. Something to that degree. So if you see something you like, hit me up on the Insta or Discord or whatnot. But let's continue on that 10 train. I got another nice shiny 10. I know you see these other 10s in the back right here, and I did have another Insect Queen that I already sold, but we found this one at a good deal as well, and it's actually a really good condition. This one's going to be going to my bro Yada eventually. He's been collecting 10s now because he is a flush boy, but I'm looking forward to that one. I'm glad we were able to pick that up at a good price, and Yada, looking forward to sending that out to you. Complete the set. I think the only one we need still is Command Knight. That's the only one I haven't found yet. Well, at least at a deal that isn't like, yeah, not paying that much. Not paying that much, but let's go off into the last thing you all know about, or at least some of you do, as far as if you've paid attention to my Instagram. All of these are first edition Shining Darkness packs. All of these are first edition Shining Darkness packs. You've seen the distributor boxes that we've gotten, the Crimson Crisis, the Ancient Prophecy. Have we pulled, what, 4 ghosts out of the 2? And how many ultimates? Countless. Like, probably like 30. At least 30, something like that. These are first, I can't describe how much I'm looking forward to this one. We've sold, there's 86 packs in total. I've sold 40. And I might as well say I've sold 50 because I'm probably going to get 10 myself. Because remember when I was weighing the old packs and I said, hey, these 2 are really heavy. These 2 are really heavy. And then we pulled 2 ghosts. Well, there's 4 in this one that are really heavy. And I checked. There's no, like, weird, the marker, the old Walmart marker that tells you if someone's stealing or not or whatever. I can't think of the name right now. Security tag. Jesus, I'm a genius. But, yeah, there's none in there in those packs, and they're all around the same, too. So that's... I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, you can imagine this was a hefty amount. That's why they're $40 a pack. But It's not going to be for another couple weeks. Another couple weeks. I would say at least, probably like, I'm going to say like January 10th. First week of January, maybe second week, we'll rock that opening. And so people have time to get into that one. Like, it's no rush. I know most people, holiday season, giving presents, you got to do it. 'Tis the season. But let's start getting into the stuff that no one knows about yet. And this was a nice set from the same guy that I'm getting most of my, like the same guy I got the old set from back in May. He had some extra cards that he found. And let's go through what I got from him that you may see in the next set of Patreon packs. We got some more Horus. How about another Horus? How about a third Horus? How about a first edition Deck Devastation Virus? Look at that beauty, dude. F-E-T. F-E-T. We got a Shonen Jump Blue Eyes. We got a second Shonen Jump Blue Eyes. We got a Hobby League Royal Decree, so you know it's from him. You know it is. Unfortunately, there was only one. For some reason, that one's super, super hard to get compared to the rest. We got a Cyber Dragon tin card. Such a beautiful secret, and it's actually in really good condition. I will take a few of these out just to show off the, you know, the cleanness. Show off the cleanness. Blade Knight, another tin card. We got a Royal Oppression because everyone always needs to stop those negates all the time. Karibo, tin card. We got a DB1 Exodia, the Forbidden one. That's looking clean as hell. I actually really like the foiling on that one. Like the coloring in the middle looks awesome. It's rainbowish. I never actually really paid attention to that. Damn, that looks good. Armed Dragon level 10 from DP2, Duels Pack 2. What is it Jaden? It's not Jaden, it's Chaz, right? I don't remember. I haven't watched GX yet. We'll get there someday. It's a very rare Scapegoat token. For some reason, this is like 10, 15 bucks. I don't know why. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, another Dark Beginning 1's card. Dark Paladin from Dark Beginning 1 as well, looking very, very nice. This one, I remember this one is clean. This one is clean. I know it's in a sleeve right now. Blade Knight, which is one of the most expensive cards from Dark Beginning 2. So I'm happy that that was in the collection there. Dark Magician of Chaos, one just clean copy from IOC. So now we have like 2 to give away. All of a sudden just goes blank cards, but we got 4 sample cards. If you saw Thousand Dragon. 4 sample, oh wait, hold on. I mean, they got some scuff in the background, but these things are like $40 to $70, and I have no idea if you're able to tell. Like, I'm guessing there's hollow ones that have like a film on top as well. But yeah, we got 4 sample cards that, you know, if you ever like crazy and quirky shit, expect that in the next set of Patreon packs. I was just like, you might as well throw them in. Why not? I'll take them. I don't think I've had one maybe, or I've had maybe one other sample card in my entire life, and like doing this for years. So 4 of them is unheard of. Thousand Dragon original from MRD. We got 2 of them looking so snarly. Like that's the nicotine dust coming out because he ran out. He needs to go to the store, and you know he's not coming back. Dark Magician Girl from the tin as well, and it's also very clean, near mint. We're gonna pull this one out. Gate Guardian original on limb. Beautiful front surface. Look at that secret rare, dude. It just pops. It pops in the places it needs to pop. I think the back was actually not too bad. Damn, this thing is good. I mean, a little bit of whitening at the top, but you know, what are you gonna do? Some minor scratches. That's a good, clean copy. I mean, I already looked at it and I knew that, but like, I like looking at it again. Why not? We'll show it off together. Bahamut Shark. For some reason, this is like $55. First edition Abyss Rising. No idea he was that expensive, but when I got him in the collection, I was fine with it, and it's clean too. So that's a pretty sweet. I don't know why I keep doing that. Another Exodia, the Forbidden one. This one from LOB, and this one is clean. And how about 2 first edition Dark Necrospheres? And these are beautiful. These are beautiful. They're near flawless. Near flawless. Okay, I thought that was a corner, but it's actually just reflection. I mean, the back's got some scuffies. But the front is gorgeous. I'm looking forward to putting those in the Patreon packs for sure. And all of you are probably like, you know, these are some pretty cool cars. Pretty sick. I like this little collection, and they're in good condition. But, I mean, is that really all you got? Is that what made you get that collection? No. This is what made me get that collection. a very, very clean first edition Dark Paladin for Magician's Force. Obviously not the reprint send-in, or not the reprint, but the exclusive send-in, because that thing's like $1,000 on its own. But this thing is very nice. This thing is very nice. A little bit of corner, I think. Yeah, the corner's got a little bit. Like, I'd say it's very light played. But look at that, baby. He's definitely one of the sexiest magicians ever made, and I'm including Dark Magician Girl and Silent Magician. Some scuffs on the back, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's print scuff. There's nothing you can do about that. So that'll definitely be one of the bigger hits in the next set of Patreon packs, but it's not the biggest. It's not the biggest. Let me put this back in the sleeve. Oh, and for some reason, I also got this from him. That's a Forbidden Legacy Blue Eyes White Dragon Gem Mint 9. Well, not Gem Mint, Mint 9. So, you know, we get a chance for that, just like the old Elemental Heroes I had in the last set. This is going to be a cracked Patreon pack set. I already got the artwork worked on. It's already being worked on as we speak right now. Here we go. Here we go. I'm getting excited already. But let's go into the next few cards that I got as well. And a couple of you have seen this card. A couple of you already know that I got this. But this is going to be my first PSA send-in. And I'm going to do it next week, actually, because this actually has a chance. The centering, I'd say, is mildly heavy on this side. But it's completely clean. It is utterly and completely clean. The corners are good. I'd say it, honestly, my gut says it's probably going to get a 9 because there is a little bit up there. But the back and the front is clean. And there's only 5 in the world. I want to own the 6th. And it's appropriate that this $1,000 card is the first card I send in. Because it's one of the few I ever said I might keep if I got a 10, even though that's probably not true. I'd probably still sell it or give it away in some way down the line. But that's about $1,000 card right there, and I've already shown that one off. What I didn't show that what came with that card were these other 2 cards that are very difficult to get. One being a first edition Gladiator's Assault Soul Taker. That is also, it's like this and the other one are light played. They're not as minty as the other one. But at the deal I got it at, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And yes, this will be going in the next set of Patreon packs. It's got some bumps. And it's got some damage, like not damage, but like whiting at the top for sure. But even just getting these cards, the light is so intense that you can can't see anything. I'm trying. I need to get a light that isn't like 500,000 watts, but probably curious what the other one is. That's a first edition Gilgarth, and is also in light plate condition, which is still like 350 to 400 bucks. Just like Soul Taker, they're both around 350, 400. This one I'd say is a little bit heavier played than the other one, because you can see that indent in the corner there. But yeah, I said I wasn't skimping on the next set. I wasn't skimping. So excited! I couldn't believe I found this. I couldn't believe it, especially at the deal we got it at. You'd hate me if that gets a 10. Like, it's not gonna. It's most likely gonna be a 9, but even at a 9, it's still, you know, like a good 1,500, 2,000 probably. Oh man! Oh god, I'm so blurry. Camera, there we go. I just came out of the primordial soup, but I don't know why I said it like that. But another lot of cards that I got as well. It's not as big as the last one, but there is a very nice card at the end. We got a Dark Magician of Chaos from Gold Series 1, We got a Cyber and Dragon from Legendary Collection from GX. We got a Cyber Dragon from Rimp, Raw Yellow Mega Pack. SOI Cyber Laser Dragon First Edition. Cyber Twin Dragon First Edition from God damn it, I can't talk. First Edition from Cybernetic Revolution. Cyber Dragon First Edition. I wish it was Ultimate Rare. That'd be a big difference, but it's clean as hell. Look at that. I love the way that blue shines in the background. They knew what they were doing. Such a good card. So fucking sweet. We got a Cybernetic Revolution Wing Karibo level 10 first dish. Inferno Fire Blast first dish. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman from the Lost Millennium. Unfortunately not first edition. We got Elemental Hero Divine Neos from Crossroads of Chaos. Another Ultimate Rare number 101. I called it into existence last week, and now we got another Silent Hero Honor Art. We got an Ultimate Rare Cyber Dragon from OP16, which is Tournament Pack 16. So yeah, that's like 50 bucks. That's not a bad card right there. That's pretty sweet. But you know I'm not walking away with something first edition and vintage. You know I don't walk away without something first edition and vintage. Now this one I would say is, again, very light played, but the front is gorgeous. Look at that black hole in the back, dude. It's ready to suck in all the cards and do 300 damage. Honestly, it's just the back that has the most. It has that one little... See right about there. But other than that, it just has the two... Okay, I didn't notice that before. But yeah, I would say it's, you know, light played, very light played. But hey, that's a first edition Chaos Emperor Dragon. There's gonna be some hits in this set. There's gonna be some hits. I hope y'all ready. Hope y'all enjoying. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to that 800. Hopefully we get there before the end of the year. But you know, YouTube, it hates me. It might like me someday. So here's where I start to get giddy. May have bought a big old box of blisters, as you saw in the thumbnail, most likely. And we're gonna go in order, you know, of just, you know, reverse chronological order. And so we're starting out. We got 3 Cyberstone Access First Edition. Okay. Tactical Masters. 3 Maze of Memories. And 3 Amazing Defenders. Probably the best out of the 4, but, you know, nothing too crazy. Dawn of Majesty. You know, not bad. Stardust Chance, Starlight, why not? And then we got 5 Battles of Chaos. You know, I never pulled that Dark Magician. Maybe I will after 500 more packs. Maybe. Pretty cool set, though. Don't see it as much anymore. 3 Darkwing Blast, the best set of 2022 in my opinion, until everything got reprinted. But for a while, it was glorious. 2 more Power of the Elements, not too bad. Seen plenty of those. How about 4 Dimension Force? How about 3 Legendary Synchro Storm? No one cares about this set, but you know, it does look good. I gotta admit, the pack quality does look good. The green, the black, it makes me think of mint chocolate chip ice cream, and that's a warm, comforting feeling. So let's keep going back in time. A little bit more. 5 Brothers of Legend First Edition. You don't see these too much anymore in stores. I mean, every now and then, but not too much. Pretty cool. Then a little farther back. Oops. Too far. We got Phantom Rage First Edition. Unfortunately, every card in the set has been reprinted to hell. Otherwise, fun set. Maybe we can pull a Starlight Zeus again. We got a couple of these. We got 3 King's Court. The set that hates me the most in the entire world. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then we got 3 Burst of Destiny First Edition. And again, a great set when it came out. Unfortunately, reprinted to hell. Now we're going back to one of my personal favorite sets, and one set that I will never stop opening. First Edition Battles of Legend Armageddon. I honestly might open these during this video. Like, we gotta open something. I'm not gonna do a mail day and not open at least one thing. And if it's gonna be something, I'm taking a gamble on these. I never pulled 10K, never even pulled Astral, and at least Chaos Emperor, I think is still like decently valuable. I want to say like 20 bucks maybe. He might be higher. But let's keep going back. Unfortunately, I'd be happier about this set if there wasn't a billion Magician Light Magical Hero Light, you know, like the diet version in the dollar stores. all out there in all the cubes. But otherwise, it is pretty cool to see these sets again, especially in first edition. The Magician's Souls is kind of creeping back up again. Let's keep going back to a set that I wasn't around for. Savage Strike first edition. You don't see these too often anymore. Unfortunately, Borreload again has been reprinted to hell, but I do like the set. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. And then we go into one of the best sets ever made in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rise of the Duelist first edition. It also is a beautiful looking blister, and these were good days. That was a good summer, 2020. You could not open this without making some money. It was impossible. It was impossible. And speaking of 2020 summer, you know we don't go back to 2020 summer without 3 Toon Chaos blisters. Unfortunately not first edition, but it's Toon Chaos, and it's been a long time since I've opened it. I look forward to doing that again. Again, all these are for sale. If people grab them, I'll obviously have the price list up by the day this video's up, but I'm going to open up plenty along the way. You already know what's going to happen. The vault is growing. Spirit Warriors, we got that coming up next. I can't remember if anything in this set is actually decent now. I know it's just most of these side sets that had a bunch of like all supers and hollows are just done now. Except for maybe Dark Saviors. But Hidden Summoners, unfortunately, the best card in the set is like Goes in Match or something now. It might be like $4 or $5. It's a harsh life. But we got 3 first edition blisters. We got like 3 of everything, if you haven't noticed. Speaking of Dark Saviors, we got 3 Dark Saviors first edition blisters. Don't see these too often anymore. And Sky Strikers are doing decently, so not too bad. Not too bad. Going back a little further, we got 1 Secret Forces. This is definitely like, this has got to be a Target blister, because it looks like it has even less effort than usual. Like it's just a blue, like snowy background with ice and crystals. It's not even first edition, but it tries. And then finally, Shadows in Valhalla, a set I used to love so much because it used to have Invocation, Ash, just like, it used to be such a beautiful set. And for some reason, it wasn't expensive as you think it was. I made money off this set, man. Those were good days. But it is a glorious looking blister again. Glorious. It's just glorious. Let me put these aside because we're not done. We're not done. We still got some years to go back to. Oh man, this is going to be a bit of a long video, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Hold on, let me go Super Saiyan 2 because we're going to need to power up for this next section. We're going back in time again. We got 3 Raging Tempest first edition blisters. Nothing crazy. Also, I kept my Armageddons to the side so I didn't forget. We will open those near the end. We got 3 Circuit Break first edition blisters. I'm going to be saying that word a lot. We got 3 Code of the Duelist first edition blisters. Unfortunately, this set is kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe it crept up over time. I really don't know. What about Flames of Destruction? 3 blisters as well. Would you like 3 of every blister? Because I have them. I have them now. And I'm looking forward to either selling and or opening them. And if you want to do, like, get packs from me and do an opening on the channel, I'll knock off some dollars, dude. I'll give you a discount. I love that content. You know I do. We got first edition Cybernetic Ho. And do I have to say anything? Soul Fusion, all the Gravekeepers coming back. One of my favorite sets. And it has crept up a little bit. I wouldn't say Thunder Dragons, like, I get the feeling they're going to release the gates here soon. And Colossus is going to come back at some point. They just need to, like, he really is too easy to summon. And it's all on his own summoning mechanic. Maybe we can't bring him back. I don't know. They might try it. Anyways, we're going back into Max Crisis first edition, the Ash Blossom, the first one, and now it's worth, I mean, it's like still 20, but Rarity Collection destroyed it. And let me grab the next stack, because we're not finished, dude. Did I say we're finished? We're going to move into 3 first edition Extreme Forest, one of the worst sets ever made, because just nothing about it ever got boosted, and the grass got greener is never coming back. But now we're starting to get into some interesting stuff, in my opinion. We got 3 first edition Battles of Legend, Relentless Avenge. First edition Orgoth, dude. I love my Orgoth, even though he's so freaking slow. Why is he so slow? He's slow. No one know. How about Battles of Legends, Light's Revenge, first edition blisters? I don't even know what any of these monsters are. I think they're Odd Eyes monsters for the most part. But that's pendulums, and I don't F with that. I don't F with that. We have 1 Battles of Legend, Heroes Revenge, first edition blisters. I used to love this set. I remember opening and pulling all the Vision Hero Ferris, but unfortunately he again has been reprinted. Now we got 3 of one of my favorite looking blisters is Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss. Kaiba, dude. What's up, Kaiba? All the Kaiba cards. First dish. You want one of these? Let me know. Let me know. I'll be selling them. And I got fair prices. Holiday season, I demand that we have fair prices. We also, I don't know why I said that like that. Legendary Duelists and Sisters of the Rose, Maya and Joey, the forbidden love. Even though it's still the closest thing we have to a regular relationship on this show. And it's still illegal. Nothing on the show is legal, and no one questions it, and we don't ask why. But we're not finished. I still got another stack. We're going back in time. Think we're finished? Nope. Alrighty, it's time for the lightning round of blisters because I only have like one of each. We got a first edition Secrets of Eternity. We got a first edition Cross Souls. We got a first edition Wing Riders. You don't see that too often. We got a first edition Destiny Soldiers. Don't see that too often. How about a High Speed Riders? Don't see that too often. God, there's so many bad sets back then. We got a first edition World Superstars. I don't think I've ever held this set in my life before. I might have to open this on sheer principle that I've never opened this. And my goal is to open at least one of each set ever on the channel. And I've done pretty well with that. Honestly, I have to go back to my list. It's been a while. But Pendulum Evolution. You know, so valuable. So valuable. It has so much value in that set. Everyone knows it. Now we're starting to get ones that are actually good. We got a first edition Return of the Duelist blister. Dude, look at that way that swirl in the green combines with the inside of the blister. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Unfortunately, I only have one. But I do have one Dimension of Chaos first edition blister. God, it's not the cool, sexy ones like the ones we had like a couple months ago where Ram pulled an Ultimate one of you in there. It was a good time. It was a good time. Duelist Alliance first edition blister. So many. Pull the Ghost, never have, not gonna open it, not gonna try. How about Abyss Rising? We did pull you back in September, August, something like that. Enjoy Warship, that was your first Ghost, right? Hope you're still happy. It was a good day. Breakers the Shadow, first edition. Oh my god, what happened to the front of this? I didn't even notice. This one took some heavy damage, dude. It took someone took a shit, or like, it looks like it exploded from the inside. Oh my god, it's seen better days. What a harsh life. We got a first edition Invasion Vengeance. I do love the way that blister looks as well. That, like, the way the pack interacts with the background is near perfect. Near perfect. And finally, we got 3 first edition Dark Illusion, a set you almost never see. Like, this must have been short printed as hell because it's just, it's not super old. It's like, what, 2014, 15? But I almost never see it compared to any other set in that time range. Finally, we enter the creme de la creme. The reason I bought this entire collection. And we're starting off hot with a first edition Phantom Darkness blister that is in rough condition, but it doesn't matter because Dad could be in there. Are you in there, Dad? I've been looking for so long. Could you be in there? This is an expensive blister. It's like 250 bucks, 250, 300. Because first edition boxes are like 5K minimum if you're lucky, which is 200 on its own, and a blister is more than a regular booster pack. So it's just, it's ridiculous. That set got opened up so much when it first came out. So good luck finding it now. But we're moving on to something no less sexy. Gladiators Assault first edition blisters. You know I love my Gladiators Assault and Tactical Evolution. You know I do. And like I said, all these will be for sale. Hit me up. Even do maybe a mystery box, and maybe I'll throw one in there. Speaking of Tactical Evolution, we also had a blister break of this like 2 years ago-ish, and we pulled like 3 ultra rares and 2 super rares, but they were almost all the same card over and over again. And unfortunately, 2 of them were Dark Bright again. So many Dark Brights. How about we move on to another GX blister? Look at the size difference, by the way. Like, you could tell they just stopped caring. When did Yu-Gi-Oh stop caring? I wonder. They stopped using, maybe they were demanded to use less cardboard, because this is an obnoxious amount of cardboard for one card, or for one pack. Cyber Dark Impact. We also got a Force of the Breaker first edition. Shut up, phone. We got an Unlim Power of the Duelist. I do like the way the ring circles back right around there. It looks good. It looks good. They knew what they were doing. And then a first edition Strike of Neos. And all these are in decent, like the blister's in horrible condition, but if you want to open it, you know it's going to be a perfect gamble. Because you don't go, like, on this channel, you know it's go big or go home. What else? What's the point else? That's the whole point of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just gambling hidden behind attack points, and I love it. This one, Yada, look away. Look away, Yada. It's a first edition Legacy of Darkness blister. We've had a lot of luck with this set. We haven't pulled the bird yet. We pulled literally everything else multiple times. Just not the bird. Ruxin pulled the bird for us, but we can't pull the bird. Unfortunately, I think retail packs, I'm pretty sure blisters, even first edition, were all retail. Don't quote me on that, but retail is injection fair, Lily. So maybe Yada doesn't care. But I do have an unlimited Labyrinth of Nightmare blister and a first edition blister as well. Those are both looking quite nice. I love Masked Beast, Masked Restrict. You can go to hell. And we're down to the last 3 blisters. A first edition Pharaoh Servant. This one is actually in really good condition. I like it. It looks like this one got preserved for a long time. So if that's opened or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What could be better than that? Well, Magic Ruler is about on the same level of Pharaoh Servant, always in my opinion. They're like neck and neck. Pharaoh Servant might be like a 9 and Magic Ruler is like an 8.8. But Magic Ruler also does have some busted cards, so I always go back and forth. But also, this one's in good condition as well. And finally, because LOB did not have a first edition blister, we end off on the very first edition blister, which does look like it's seen some rough days, but it is being held together. It's being good. It's a first edition, and yeah. Don't tell me to pull my boy Summon Skull, dude. Don't do it. Black Skull, Summon Skull, Gate Guardian, Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force. Surprised I said that also consecutively. I can see why Ruxin loved this set. And after making fun of the Moss and seeing what happened yesterday, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for now. Just for now. And then, you know, I'll get it. It'll get me in trouble again. It'll get me in trouble again. 1 second. All right, everybody. We got the main event coming up. I got about 2 more items left to reveal, and they are bangers, trust me. So we're going to open up these 5 Battles of Legend Armageddon packs first. Can we pull a 10,000 Dragon? I've opened up so many blisters and boxes, like 700 packs easily. There was never any luck. Will there be today? Nope. There is a Future Slash, though. A Future Slash. I forgot what cards are in this set. Pretty hard. I remember it's the appliancers and shit. Yep, there it is. 4-Mud Skipper. Numeron Gate. Oh, yeah. And invoked Purgatorio. Invoked Monster. That might be $1. I know some cards in this set kind of crept up over time. Weathering Soldier. Oh, God. The Weather. Psychic Wave. Invoked Rajin. I remember that being decent. Penguin Torpedo. He's so cute, but he will come after you like a heat-seeking missile. It will hurt. You will feel the pain. Number C92. Of course, we have to get Heart Earth Dragon because anything related to Heart Earth absolutely loves me and will not resist. Will not resist. If that was a ghost rare, that would have been a ghost. Like, if it was in the set and just that card was a ghost rare for no random reason, that would have been a ghost rare. Just absolutely, just that's the way it goes. What the hell did I just say? Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. Good God, that was maximum yuck dyslexia. I remember this card was actually not bad. That might actually be worth a couple. I've been hunting for you in error form. Koiku Meku Dragon, Ra's Disciple. Oh my God, I've been talking for too long. Can't even read cards. We got 1 pack left. Had to take the gamble. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No, stop loving me. Too much love. That would have been a ghost rare too. Oh well. Oh well. I don't care. I don't care. I'm pretty sure Chimera Tech Fleet Dragon or whatever is actually a pretty decent pull, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Alright, it's time for the main event. Yeah, I suppose I'll show this off first. Now, all of you know when it comes to first edition Duelist Genesis, it is probably the second hardest core set in the game to get in first edition. Just being right behind Crossroads of Chaos because Duelist Genesis just had more tins like this one. Crossroads of Chaos only had 2. Nonetheless, it is still more expensive. Like, how expensive are Stardust tins? Like 1,400. How expensive are Red Dragon tins? Like 8 to 1,000. You get 2 packs per 10. So I was lucky to get this because this is one of the lesser ones, like Montage Dragon. This one's Goyo Guardian, I think. And so this is about 400 to 500. So even that is like 200 a pack. That's the only way you're getting them. So normally Duelist Genesis packs are like, you know, realistically 350 to 400, 500 if you're lucky. So Also, let's check out our Goyo Guardian. He's actually looking pretty good, dude. Such a busted card. What were they thinking? 6 stars, 2,800. What were they thinking? I don't have a sleeve for you. I do have a sleeve for you. Never mind. You get a sleeve. There you go. I'm on camera. And the only way to get these packs, not to mention Light of Destruction and Fan of Darkness, are absolutely amazing too, so I'll take that any day. But these two, I've held 2 or 4 of these maybe in the last 3 or 4 years. What if I told you I had 9 of them? Unheard of. Sorry, the cat was going crazy because I whipped out the big packs. But anyways, yeah. Oh no, it is them! Tavia Wilson just subscribed. You just interrupted my big moment. Oh no, it is them. I forgot I had that set. I might leave that in. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that in. This is 9 first edition packs. I got them for a good deal, but I still spent like almost $300 a pack. It was, after exchange rate, it was like $292 a pack, which is still lucky. And I only got them because I trust the guy and I know, like, I've bought so much from him before. Unheard of, and one of them is very heavy. Very. Like, the lowest one is 1410. The heavy one is like 1466. That is very much in the range of a Ghost if we compare it to what the Crimson and the other basically 5D sets that I've scaled before. So that's basically, I'm definitely going to be opening that sometime in the next couple weeks. I don't know when, something special, but this is more than I've ever held, more than I ever will. And I know some people on eBay sell them for like, you'll see them every now and then for like 1 to 200. I'm sure I miss the occasional real, like, the occasional real pack from someone who just didn't know better now and then by not seizing the day. But on the rest of them, I just don't trust it. Also, let's see what I got in here, because I don't remember at all what's in this pack. What's in these promos. Like, for some reason, Goyo's outside of them, and then they put these in it. Are you up to the challenge? Oh, it's tokens. It's tokens. That makes more sense now. They sleeved up the tokens, but not Goyo. Really? So you're probably all wondering, what could beat first edition Duelist Genesis? I mean, what beats a chance at first edition Ghost Stardust? Well, how about a first edition Ghost Stardust? I may have gotten this at a very good deal from a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace. And I may finally own one of the few cards I said I'd ever keep. Now, it ain't no 10. It's probably not even a 9. Probably not even an 8 because the centering is terrible. But I'm holding a first edition Ghost Stardust. Something I thought I'd never hold. And I'm just praying that holding it now gives me the power to pull one in the future. But here's the thing. There's very few print lines on this. You see that one in the middle across his face. But otherwise, reflection. It's just a mirror. Now the centering is about as off to the fucking right as it gets. And unfortunately the back does have some bumps. So I'd personally call this a light play, probably a 6 to 7. Maybe an 8 on a day where you get a judge that's a little bit, like, yeah, you can see some indents and stuff. A little bit of whiting on the corner up here. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this yet. Might send it in with a Necroface just to see what happens. But also, that might be a waste of money. But I am officially holding a card I never thought I would. By the way, the gentleman that sold this to me, he is a better man than I. I don't know if he wants me to give his information down. I'll probably leave his Instagram in the description below so you can contact him if you see something you want to, you know, attribute to. Basically, he's helping a lot of kids toy drives for Christmas, and he's located in Portland, so, you know, he's probably doing things more locally because most people give to charities in the local area, which I completely agree with. But if you see something you want to attribute to, the way I look at it, if you see something you love and want to give money to it, every dollar helps. And I mean, if your money helps some kid have a Beast War for Christmas, like Optimus Prime will be so thankful. And yeah, I'm not like, this isn't a paid sponsorship or anything like that. I just wanted to show off the charity drive that he's doing because, well, honestly, it's holiday season. If you get to give any money to anything that you care about and it makes someone's day better, like I said, give that man a Beast War. He will love you forever. Dinobot, honor. Yeah, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed. I had a blast making this video, and yeah, this is by far the biggest mail day I've ever had. Probably ever will have. If I don't, then good God, I'm looking forward to that day. I'm also kind of scared of it. So let me know what your favorite item was below. I kind of have a good feeling what some of them may be. If you can donate to any of the toy drives listed by the gentleman who actually sold me this, awesome. It makes someone's day better, make another kid's day better. I mean, it doesn't take that much. When I was 5 or 6, you had me anything to do with Sonic, Mario, or like, yeah, pretty much Beast Wars. I'm good to go. Pokemon wasn't even out yet. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Later.